The next stage of development is to get into the procurement technologies area. More specifically, it's really around solutions to help manage the supplier relationship. There are solutions in that space, but I think what we're looking to do is provide a very different type of solution, bringing together aspects of performance, risk and contract, but to have that underpinned by real-time category and supplier information. So you as a manager of particular suppliers or of relationships will be able to have not just a view in terms of the contracts that you have in place and whether that's going to expire, but you'll be able to look at their track record as a supplier of working with you from a performance standpoint. Now you'll be able to have third-party sources of information to be able to build on that through risk and then also through a whole myriad of other sources. It'll be much more dynamic, real-time view of solutions. So strategy, I think, is just one of those nebulous terms when it comes to categories, and oftentimes when you're looking at and asking someone, can you present to me your category strategy? That category strategy is based upon a snapshot of spend maybe 5 years ago, some Google searches, some conversations that happened with the business. But it's not a strategy that's maybe set for the next 4 or 5 years. It's not fresh, it's not maintained. It may not be based upon a realistic view of what's going on in the market and the challenges that your business faces. We're also looking at building on our experience of learning to provide a flexible tool that gives people a sustainable solution around developing and acquiring knowledge from a procurement standpoint. Also, the offering will be more robust and more complete, moving people from the traditional approach of the tender all the way through back to that more strategic approach into the longer-term supplier relationship management area. We're also taking on board the fact as well that there are not just procurement professionals that have been buyers, for example, but it's extending out now into more strategic disciplines within procurement, the analyst, the category manager, the portfolio manager, but also tipping the hat as well to the individuals outside of procurement who have the budgets, who own those supplier relationships and who work with those suppliers and who are affected by the performance of those suppliers. So we see a tremendous opportunity in that space to bring a learning offering, and I think it actually dovetails very well with the SRM solution.